So I had to tell y'all that I could come up here and tell y'all a lot about my childhood and my past, the things that I can blame for the reason why I made the decisions that I made in my life to turn to drugs and alcohol, going to prison, taking my family through hell and back. But we've all experienced something in life. And it took me one day to wake up and realize I had to take accountability for the things that I have done. You know, I've gone in and out of prison, kept trying to do it my way, and never did I ever just fully surrender my life to God wholeheartedly. And this last time that I had relapsed, I was out, doing what I do, and I fell out in the middle of the street off of Edgebrook in a spot that a lot of people get hit and killed daily in this spot. And I woke up in an emergency room. And when I woke up, my children came into the room. I thought that my children were there to come pick me up again, because this wasn't the first time that I had done them like that. I thought, oh, good, they're here to get me, to take me back home, and everything's going to be great, but it's not great for them because they weren't there to pick me up. They were there to tell me that they were done, that they had had enough of my crap. They were tired of me using them, robbing them of their life, stealing from them mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. And at this point, I had done it to everybody in the family, and they were the only ones left. And now I was sitting there in that emergency room by myself because my kids told me that they're done. And they walked out that room and they said to figure it out. They don't want nothing else to do with me anymore. I can't see them. I can't see the kids. I can't see my grandchildren. And I was in that emergency room, and there wasn't nothing but God, who I had let down before as well. But I cried out to him, and I was like, Lord, I'm desperate. I'm desperate for you, Lord. I've got to do something different. I can't keep doing this to myself. I can't keep doing this to the people that love me the most. And so whenever I left that hospital, that was the last time that I had used drugs and alcohol. Today I celebrate 1,006 days clean and sober. I had to let go of a lot of things though, y'all, and it was hard. I had to let go of people. I had to let go of places and things that I thought that I could go around and show them how good I was looking. I got it together. Every time I tried to do that, I looked real bad, and I got in trouble. So I had to let go, and I had to just trust God that he was going to replace these things and these people and stuff with things that are right for me, and he's done that. He's restored my family. This is my family right here. He's restored my hope. He's given me a chance to be able to do things bigger than myself. And it's only by his grace, and it's only by his mercy, because I had to surrender every single day. It's not a game out here for us in recovery. It is every single day surrendering, putting our face on that floor and saying, Lord, take me today, because you know where I will go if I don't have you. And it's not a game, guys, And I just want y'all to know that today, I work at Kelly's Country Cooking. I almost have 3 years there. I had the most incredible, I've been in and out of that place too. They've seen the worst of me and the best of me. But I've learned a lot since I've been working there. God puts people in my life. I've been united with my sister that I never knew I had. This is my sister. I just met her 6 months ago. I got a support system back there. My mother-in-law, my father-in-law, Tiffany, everybody. I'm so so thankful for you guys showing up today. But you've got to understand that you got to try and you got to give it all you've got. You cannot leave any time. It has to be every single day making the decision to make the right choices. I have tried to, after I get established and got on my feet, I would start taking advantage of, God, and thinking that I had myself together, and I would fall back down again. But now I know with all my heart and soul that it takes a daily dedication, a conscious contact with him, pray without ceasing, doing things behind closed doors when no one's looking, because that's when the enemy tries to get to us, making right decision when you think no one's looking, and so I just thank y'all for giving me the opportunity. This is my first time doing this, so I don't know what to say.
First time, man. So I want to share something else. Yeah, do you want to do it? You're already halfway here. I was going to do it because we are all connected, but I don't know it as good as you. This is my wife, y'all. Isn't she hot? Isn't she pretty?
So I just want to acknowledge Patti, just because she doesn't just live for the Lord, but she shares. She shares what she's gotten. And the lady sitting behind her, Bria, stand up, Bria, is in Saving Grace. She's in Saving Grace, and she's just completed 10 months on Saturday. Now, the story goes that Patti was working with her cousin, Tiffany, Tiffany shared that Bria was out there just living the life. And Patti had heard about Saving Grace, told Tiffany. They went and got her. Tiffany went and got her from Midland or Pecos, Texas, long way. Brought her. And so what I want you to realize is that it took one word from Patti, one word to open up her mouth and say, I know of a place. I know of a place where Jesus Christ is being proclaimed. It's not just a rehab, but it's a way to connect to the Lord. And look at that. Look at that family restoration. And so it blew my mind when Patti said, Bria, Saving Grace? Like, wait a minute, I know Tiffany. And all these things started to click. That's God for you. He connects all these dots. And so Bria's here tonight with me as a guest. She's in Saving Grace, but I was allowed to bring her tonight just so that she could see the woman that shared with her cousin.
Amen. Amen. Man, the Lord is just connecting.